Hello everyone, I am the Vasis. Today we are learning how to take models, prompts and parser and all of the about things and a simple architecture about LangChains. Okay, it is our day one of learning. Okay, let's start. First of all, what to do? Just understanding the architecture, mental mode architecture of the LangChains. Okay, just a minute. Okay. Okay. First of all, what we know first here in the mental mode of architecture, this is first the user query, or you can tell it as user input. Okay. Then here what we do now in this query goes to a prompt. We don't worry about that how it works. We are going through the practical. You will understand all of the about things. First of all, user query. What we do the architecture in the architecture here. First of all, user query. This goes to the prompt. This prompt was created by me. Okay. This prompt was created by the developers. Okay. Or you can create. Okay. Here this was the our user will go to the this prompt will created by me or you. Okay, you are this creating this prompt. Okay, user query goes to this prompt. Okay, then after what happened, then this prompt going to the model, our model. Okay, LLM model, our LLM model. Then this after goes to the parser is why cleaning our model will respond the arg or also giving the answers in like not in a plain string. It's giving not writing in a plain format, so we use the parser as cleaning the text. Okay, cleaning the results of the model. Then after what we get, then after we get our final output. Okay, this was the mental architectures. Okay, today we are learning how to use or create this structure and also exploring the functions like invoke, like exploring all the functions to explore, like ChatGPT structure, exploring functions, runnable functions. Okay, sorry. Runnable functions. Okay, this was runnable functions. What is this? First of all, there was a function invoke. In the modern era we use invoke. Okay, then after what we do, then after stream, then after what we do now, stream, there was another batch. Okay, we will understand, don't worry about that. Here invoke is nothing but a normal, we give the user query and it goes to the prompt. We know that, don't worry, just focusing on in the invoke. We are using this simple input query. And in the streaming, by the streaming, here we see like the ChatGPT streaming, token by token, token by token, chunk by chunk. This was printing by the help of streaming. We were doing that. And batch, multiple user query we can push by this batch. Okay, and okay, this was our concept. Okay, first of all, just another thing is here that, okay, here it connect to this. Okay, okay, here it connect to this. Okay, here it connect to this, then here it connect to this. Okay, this is our mental architecture, but in our code what we do in the modern era of LangChain, there was a new concept called LangChain Expression. Okay, LangChain Expression. LangChain Expression Language. Okay, first of all, just I want to take the. Okay, okay. Here in the LangChain, what we connect or what we created the chain. Okay, I think this color will take us the red. Okay, then here to here, prompt to parser, we are creating a chain. Okay, we are creating a chain, just text. Okay, we are creating a chain. Okay, we are creating a chain. Okay, oh sorry. Okay, here by the help of this to this we are creating a chain by the help of what in the modern LCL, LangChain Expression Language, I think. This was the by the help of we connected by this operator. Okay, okay. We connected this. Just take a moment. Don't worry, we are not going this video very long. We are understanding our concept very clearly. Okay, we are connecting our chain by this. Okay, by this only part. Okay, we are creating our chain by this. Okay, okay, that's is our today's goal. Let's go to the code, doing some practicals. Today we are creating a simple project. Okay, I already opened my Anaconda Jupyter. Then here, if you don't open, you can open. I hope you will know about how to open our Jupyter lab. Then after what you do, create this IPINB file, or you can take it as a name what you want. Okay, first of all, in the modern era, what we do right now, we are first of all what we taking our prompt. Okay, based on the architecture we are going. Okay, first of all, here we take the prompt, then model, that parser. Okay, how to take the prompt by the help of LangChain. The prompt was template was inside the LangChain. Okay, from LangChain. Okay, in the modern here, in the modern LangChain, there is a LangChain core dot prompts. Okay, here LangChain prompts. Okay, sorry. Import this function prompt template. By the prompt template we take the prompt. Okay, this was taking the prompt. Okay, first of all, let's comment it out to better understanding. Importing libraries. Okay, importing libraries. Then after this was the for prompting, for prompt taking prompt. Okay, then after what we do, model. In my case, I use LangChain Olama. If you take the OpenAI, then you can take it OpenAI GPT models. This is depend on you what you take. Okay, in my case, I want to take Olama model. LangChain from LangChain's Olama, import chat Olama. Okay, then after what we do, we take the parser. Okay, LangChain's LangChain code dot output parser. Okay, output parser, import str parser. Okay, this was our parser, str output parser. Okay, model's response or okay, this is our parser to clean model's response or result. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, first now what we do, we are loading our model. How to load? First of all, taking our variable model is equal to chat Olama. Okay, we are also loading this or initializing our chat Olama also here. Then after what we do, Then here we take the model. Which model we want to load? I want to load the Mistral model. Okay, I want to load the Mistral model. Then after okay, this was the point. Here we load our model. Loading our model completed. Then what we do right now? Okay, first of all, model also done. Okay, first of all we want to take the prompt. Okay, here let's taking the prompt. Prompt is equal to, how to take the prompt template. There are another function there, prompt template. Let here, how you just understand, I explain this topic. Okay, this part. Here in this part, what happened? Here we place the user query. In this topic part, what do we do? Let the just take the example or better way to understanding this. Okay, let's the user query. Let the user query is what is RAG. What is RAG? Let the user query is what is RAG. Then here in the prompt, what happening here? Here we draw. Here we write the explain this topic. Here what happening here? In this explain this topic, here it was our query. This what is RAG goes to this topic. We understand when we taking the query, and also understand how to put it here. This RAG, what is RAG? Here in this model going like this. Okay, in our model when we get the query, at the end when we running our all of the things tense, when the user query was given what is RAG, let's the user query what is RAG. It's what happening here. What is RAG is going through the prompt this explain this also stay here in this topic version. Here user query was placed. We know just understand here. Okay, this was understand. I hope you understand. The next okay, just wait. Then after your question will, I know you will thinking about that how it is going to this. Okay, in the when we taking the query, or when we like chain, when we applying the chain, or when we taking the result, in that time, like okay, just wait. In forward we use like this in chain dot invoke. Okay, in that case what we do, here we take the topic, then here we pass the query. This query passes to the topic. Where is the topic? It is here the topic. The query is placed in here in this topic. Then what is the final prompt will be here? Explain this what is RAG. Explain this what is RAG. This is our prompt. This prompt goes to the model generating the answer. We are again the answer going to the parser. The parser is what? To cleaning the model's result, because the model will give the result not in a normal string. Okay, there is not in clear version, or you can take that this was not in clean. Okay, in order to clean we use the parser. Okay, let's taking the parser. Parser is equal to string auto parser. Okay, parser is loaded. Then okay, here the main part is come. LangChain LCEL, LangChain Expression Language LCEL. We connected this prompt. We connected this prompt. Okay, sorry. Prompt model parser. bhaiya. LangChain Expression Language. LangChain Expression Language. This is we connected by this. What? This by this operator. We connected by this. I hope we will see this. Okay, just let's see this how we connect this. This was, you can tell it as the heart, or you can tell it as the nervous. Okay, nervous. I what it tell nerves. Okay, lungs. Okay, lungs. You can tell it as a heart, or you can tell it as nerves. Okay, let's connect this. How we created a chain. Okay, chain is equal to, first of chain is equal to, then after here what we connect, we connect our prompt. Oh sorry, okay, this was not executed. Okay, I take it down. Okay, raw. Okay, hello. Okay, here does all the things right. Okay, what to do now, creating our chain. Here how to create chain, we are taking the chain. In the chain what we connect, prompt, we connect in the prompt to the model, then to the what, then to the parser. Okay, this is our chain, this is our basic chain understanding. This was the main chain or clear chain. As the beginner level, this was our clean chain. Okay, then after what we do, we are all of this connected, just we are taking the query and giving our model giving the response or output. Okay, let's see this how to. Okay, applying apply users. Okay, apply users. Okay, what you do right now, here you take the query is okay, just okay, not for the, as a beginner I just wanted to know about that clean way. Okay, chain, here a chain, we take the chain, invoke, there is a function to run. What to function to run this chain, we take invoke function, these functions run the chain. Okay, then here what it does, here we passes the topic, which topic. Okay, which topic we want to pass, which topic, this topic was the user query given by user query. Okay, user input, or you can take that user query. User query, let user query is what is LangChain, and also LCEL. Okay, this is our code to take the user query and giving the response via chain. Okay, let's run this, is it works or not. Okay, I hope you are seeing this code clearly. Okay, okay, okay. It just takes too much time. Okay, LangChain. Okay, here you can see this. Our model will give the answers. LangChain is the cutting edge open source project that's aimed at building generalized language and model blockchain technology developed by the LangChain. Blah 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 blah. Here we say this LCL, LangChain English language, expression language, LangChain English language. Okay, this is LangChain English language. What is the full form of LCL? LCL full form. LangChain Expression Language. Okay, model gives the wrong answer here because of Bristol model. is just a trained on few parameters, but its size is 4 GB, but still now it giving just wrong answer. It's not trained on the so far, okay, about the languages, okay. But here you understand how to take the chain and giving the taking the query and how to run our chain, all of the things here we understand. The second thing is here we what we understand here, we are understanding how to create a chain, then exploring the functions like invokes the stream. Okay, let's first understand the stream. What is stream? Like ChatGPT, like token by token, token by token it printing, that was the magic, okay, which are like the human writing their answers. Okay, this was written by this stream. Okay, then let's see this how to apply this for chunk. Okay, for chunk just future thinking. For chunk in where chain, here direct I apply, but just I want to write the code, then after I understand. For chunk chain dot stream. Okay, chain dot stream. What topic I want to take as here? I want a topic, and let's I want to take the topic deep learning. Okay, deep learning. Okay, what to do right now here? Okay, per chunk. Okay, here the per chunk in chain dot stream. What we do here? Printing the chunk till where the end of the answer. Okay, the end of the answer. Okay, till the end of the answer. Okay, here you can see this was the chunk by chunk, and here what happened, here I take the space, so it take each after chunk a space. Okay, in order to cancel this, so you have to cancel this, don't worry about that. Here what happening here we take the chunk of this part, this result. Okay, chain the streams result, printing the chunk one by one till the last, till the result completed. Okay, here you can see this our result is completed. Okay, just I take the space here, so it's take a space after each chunk. Okay, I hope you'll understand well. Okay, here you can see the deep learning is the software of the machine learning, which is method of the data analytics that automates the building models. The key concept of the deep learning, it's the neural networks which they simulate the way of brain operates. Okay, here we understand what we. Okay, here we understand what our dash stream function. Then here we understand what here we understand dot invoke. These all are runnable. Okay, these all are runnable. Invoke. Okay. Then after what is that, our batch. The next function is the batch. Okay, first of the next function is gonna dot batch. Dot batch. Okay, how we applied this dot batch function? First of all, dot batch is nothing but what? Here we, instead of taking the one user query, here you take as the multiple query. Okay, here you taking as the multiple query as topic. Okay, as topic. Then let's see this how it works. Okay, first of all, chain. Okay, chain is also available. Without chain we cannot generate the answers. Okay, chain dot batch. Chain dot batch. Here we take as the list of topic. Okay, topic. Here we dict as the format of dict, we provide this. Here you can see this was the format of set format, or we can take it as dict format. Like we take it as dict. Okay, here a topic is, I want to first of all knowing about the topic of deep learning, and then also I want the topic taking they giving the topic what topic ml, then after I want a topic gna, okay, gna, okay. Let's see this our what is does. Okay, it takes much time, so don't worry about that. If you are a genuine engineer, be wanting a genuine engineer, then you have the sufficient of time, because without time you can't do anything. Okay, it takes too much time. Okay, here you can see this. The our model was genetic answer completed. Here you can see this in this given context. DL is stand for deep learning, neural network, all of the above things. Okay, the given context of the machine learning. This is about the machine learning of the concepts. Okay, this was the machine learning about concepts. This was the GNI about data. Okay, I hope you will understand well how to take the functions. Okay. Okay, this was final our code. Just another things, runnable parallel. I just wanted to know about this was. We know that on the next video. Just I want to clear your topic runnable parallel. Runnable parallel. Okay, there is a with Jones. I not understand what is the runnable parallel. Just runnable parallel. LangChain code. Okay, just take the help of Google. How do we import? Also, runnable parallel from LangChain code dot runnables. Okay, LangChain code dot runnables import runnable parallel. Okay, import runnable import runnable parallel. Import runnable parallel. Okay, then after what we do here, we are taking the main prompt. Okay, Okay, just see this how to apply this runnable parallel. Just wait a moment. Runnable parallel. Okay. Right. For here what we do now, expand. Okay, runnable parallel. Okay, let's first change runnable tutor run is equal to runnable parallel. Explain. Okay, first of all, we have to do now. We are taking the creating three chains. Okay. Okay, first of all, runnable parallel. Runnable. This topic was understanding about the runnable parallel. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay. First of all, we have to do now. Let's first code writing prompt is equal to I want to take first. So explain prompt. Okay. Explain prompt. Explain prompt. Explain prompt is equal to explain prompt is equal to prompt template. Prompt template. And prompt is equal to prompt template. Prompt template. Explain this topic. Okay. Explain this topic. We are taking the creating a three chains, like one chain is for explaining, then another chain is for like exampling chain, then another is for like summary chain. Okay, here we take as the explain prompt, then after we want to take for which prompt, example prompt. We are taking how to take, just understand how to take multiple prompt or how to take multiple prompt and in a chains and creating chains and how to run it parallelly. Okay, we are understanding this in the runnable parallel. Okay, prompt example prompt. Okay, example prompt template. Here we taking the example prompt template. Here we take example of, give three example of this topic. Okay, give three example of this topic. Okay, this is our example prompt. Then what is our summary prompt? Okay, summary prompt, I want to take the prompt template. Here this was the code is same. Here prompt template. Here we only taking the prompt by what is the prompt we want to take, summarize this topic. Okay, we take the summarize the topic, summarize this topic. Okay, summarize this topic. Okay, summarize this topic. I want to write this format, summarize this topic. Okay. Okay, then after here we taking the prompt, then what we do right now, we are creating our chain multiple prompt. We take here multiple prompt. Okay, multiple prompt multiple prompt. Then after what we do, we are creating our chain, each prompt creating chain for each prompt. Okay, creating chain for each prompt. Okay, first of all here explain chain explain chain is equal to what we take the how we take the chain we understand before. We are first taking the prompt. Here in this first explain chain we are taking the which prompt? Explain prompt, then we connect it to the model. Then after we connect it to then the model answer going to the where or model will connect to the parser. Okay, then after what is from which chain we want to create? Example. For the example prompt or the for the example we are creating a chain. Which chain? Example chain is equal to, here we giving the prompt of the example prompt. Then what we give the model. Oh sorry, what is okay model. Then after what is that? Parser. The format is same, nothing changed. Okay, just understand the concept and logic what happening here. Here in this we take the example 10. Then after what is that? For the summary we can take a summary chain. Here we passes the summary. Okay, summary chain. Summary chain. Okay, summary chain is equal to summary prompt. Here we take this, connect to the model, then model will connect to the parser. Okay, all our chain are completed. Just understanding this how we run this chain parallelly. Okay, the name model. Okay, here the model I forgot this L. Okay, chain completed. Then here how we run this chains parallelly. Here this function was runnable parallel, run this chain parallelly. How we just understand? Here we take the explain. Here this is nothing what this was you want to take explain. Okay, here we take the explain variable and here we passes the what? Explain chain. Then after we take the what? Example chain. Okay, sorry, example. Here we passes the example chain. Okay, then we take the summary. I want to summarize. Summary is for summarize. Okay, then here we passes the summary chain. Okay, okay, done. Runnable parallel run is completed. Runnable parallel is completed. Initialized are completed. Loading, all the things 100% completed. Then what is do right now? Here we are now generating response of user query. Then how we take the response? Run the okay. First of all, result. We are first of all storing this result into result variable. Then run dot invoke. Okay, sorry, invoke. Run that invoke. I want what? Topic I want to pass. Which topic I want to pass? Let's again. Which topic I want to pass? Which topic? Let's again. I want to take the LangChains. Okay. Gen AI engineer. Gen AI. Okay, let's topic about Gen AI. I take the Gen AI. Okay, then after here what it does, just once the result is done, just I want to show you that. Wait for a minute. After the result, just we see the magic how it's done these things. Just wait a minute. The result, the execution was not completed. Just wait a minute. Okay, the thing is here that practice makes perfect. Everybody, every successful engineers are tell that practice makes perfect. Code is that which needs more of the practice, which after the practice you will understand all of the things. Okay, here the basic format is here of the chain is here we giving the prompt. Just okay, till now okay, result is generated. Just wait a minute, I will just understanding the chain, what happening the chain. Here chain is the common format of the chain was giving the prompt, then connect to the model connect to the parser. This was the chain of the concept. This was our chain, nothing anybody. Okay, our result is generated. Let's focus on our result. Here you can see this is our result is look like this. Okay, just I want to take the result of the explain data. Then how we take the explain data? If you know general knowledge about the pandas concept, Python pandas concept, you can do it. Okay, don't worry about that. If you don't know, then it take it by this like. Okay, result explain. Here this is the result of the explain data, explain chain, or you can see this explain chains data. This was the result of the explain chain. Okay, I want the result of example. Okay, here this was the result of the example. Okay, example chain. Okay, later I want to see the result of summary chain. Then how it take as the summary chain, result of summary chain. Okay, sorry, summary, result of summary. Here how what it passes here. Here what you write this variable, take this name as here. Okay, okay, here this is the result summary data. Okay, I hope you will understand well. What is the final result look like? Okay, this is our final result look like. Okay, this is our today's learning. I hope you will understand well. The thing is that practice makes perfect. We will do every day. Practice. Your task is creating a simple project and creating multiple prompts. Your task. Okay, here your tax is what? First of all, your tax is first do practice each thing, do practice each things, and also go on Google or ChatGPT, learn more about concept which was never understood. Which you are never understood. Or you can ask me, or you can ask me on the comment section, comment section. First of all, the second text is here that build a input ready LangChain art. Okay, good takes multiple multiple chains and generating answers and generating answer based on multiple chain. Okay, this is our or another thing is 4. This was the 4 more by you. Okay, this is our today's learning all of the things about lectures. I hope you will understand all of the things. I will push my this IPNB file in my GitHub repo. The GitHub link is in the description box. We can check out and download this IPNB file for your better understanding or good well processing. Okay. Okay, this is our final LangChain. Your tax is here. Okay, thank you. This is our today's work. All is completed. Okay, thank you. Bye.